Hello and welcome to the ServiceTracker Admin User video series. This video covers products and price books. Products are what are sold to customers. They can be for call-outs, jobs, or even the service. A product can have required skills, standard prices, or dynamic prices depending on price books. A price book is a set of prices for products which are for specific client communities, where the product prices will be different to standard prices. So this video we're going to be covering products and price books. To access products and price books we need to be in the all tabs section, so that's the little plus at the top, so we're going to click on that one, and then if you look around on here you'll find products and price books. So my version, it's down the bottom here, products and price books. Yours may be slightly different. I just want to be mindful that we're in our development environment, so we're always developing and adding new features for all of our lovely customers, that's you guys. So if you start seeing things that aren't on your screen, that's because we're looking at developing the next release and trying to add more improvements for you. So we're going to create products first because Pricebooks is looking at a load of products, so it would make sense to create the products first and then the price book after. So to create a product we simply click on the products, and then what you'll see here is this is the products home screen. So we can scroll and see all the products that have been on there recently. You can then show the remainder of them if you want, but in this video we're just going to show you how to create a product. So we click new. So we're now in the new product screen. The product I'm going to create in here is one that hopefully will explain the product and price book a bit later on. So I'm being quite specific in the type of product I want to create, and that's going to be a 24-hour call out product. And so that's the name of the product. What I would recommend is when you're creating product names is these are what you're going to be seeing when you're setting up and creating the contract job or the contract service or the call outs. So you're going to be looking and selecting the right sort of product that's going to be used. So you don't want to have lots and lots of long names. You want to try and keep them so you can see them and scroll down them pretty easy, and it makes a nice logical sense. I would also try and keep the products to a minimum. If you're going to have products which are the same but with different price variations, this is where Pricebook comes into play. So you should only really have one type of product, but then you could have different price books associated with it. So in this instance we're going to call it 24-hour call out. The product code is an internal thing that you may use, so I'm just going to put here 24-hour H, but you may have your own codes that you want to use. You could then put in the manufacturer if you want, and then there's the manufacturing code opposite. I'm not going to put anything in because it's nothing being manufactured. And then the cost price and labor costs are internal costs. So for this one, 24-hour, we're not going to say there's going to be a cost because it's all associated with sending someone out, and I'm just going to put in £100. We're going to say it's active and if it belongs to a product family. So in this instance it's not going to belong to a product family. You could group them together in that instance. Coming down here we've got skills, so we're going to do a video around creating skills and what skills are all about, but in essence you can add skills to products. So it may be that you require a specific kind of technician with a specific skill set, so we would create the skill, we'd assign it to the product, and then we'd assign it to the technician, and then only those technicians with that skill set could work on this specific job. So that's that one, but we're going to leave it blank for this one, and then we're putting a little bit of a description around what this product is. So all I'm going to write here is 24-hour call out. One additional thing to mention around the product description is that it will come through on the quote or invoice on the line item description, and then we're going to click save and add price. So we're going to put in a standard price here. The standard price I'm going to put is £150, so that's what the standard price will be selling, what we'll be telling the customers it is in this instance. And then I've clicked save and the product is now created. As you can see, it's all the information that we've populated. So we've got a standard price here, and the reason for putting the standard price in there is that it will now default on the standard price book list. So it'll always go through to that one, so we don't have to add it to the standard price book list. We only add it to any new price books that we may want to do. So these could be client specific or could be product specific. We're now going to go and create the Pricebook, so we need to go and access the Pricebook section. So go to all tabs, find Pricebook, Okay, and we're going to create a new price book. So we already have a standard price book that's been created on the system. So now we're going to create a new price book, and the price book that I want to create, because I want to show you how it could interact with the types of products that we've got, we're going to create a price book called Gold Service. Okay, and the reason why I want to call it Gold Service is that we may choose to, or you may choose to, sell a set of products or a contract to a client which is paying extra, meaning certain products and certain services could be cheaper or free of charge. So in this instance, what we're going to be doing is the 24-hour call out, we've already got a standard as £150. But this new price book is going to be for our gold service customers, and it just means that 24-hour service is 24-hour call out is going to be free of charge to them, because this is what we're wanting to set up. So we're going to put a little bit of a description. Okay, and the is active over here, the active one is this an active price book? So we're going to tick yes. Now you'll notice that is standard price book has been greyed out. If yours isn't greyed out, then we'd need to check that you don't have any price book set up, or you haven't got a standard price book set up. There should only ever be one standard price book, and that's the default that everything will look at, unless they've been linked to one of these extra ones. And I say within this price book, we're only going to be really putting in the specifics which have got different costs and different prices. So you can also clone an existing one. So it could be that there are specific things in one that you want to bring across, and you're going to change all those prices. I try and keep your price books to the minimum. So your standard one should have everything on it, and then all the extra ones you only want to include the ones that are going to be changed. So in this instance, I'm not going to copy any, and I'm just going to go save. Okay, so we've now created this gold service price book, and under products we now need to add a load of products. So let's go and click add. Okay, and we're now going to add the 24-hour call out. So we're going to tick the box, and then if there are any other products that we want to add, we can go and tick all of those, and then simply press select. So that will bring in the price, and then we can now update what price we want to sell it for. So if we were to tick the box here, it'd be the standard price. But in this instance, what I want to demonstrate is that we're going to create that one as a free of charge one. So it's going to be 0, and we're going to go save. So you can see now that if the 24-hour call out has been selected, that it will be a free of charge job, a free of charge product. So you can then go and add it to clients. So here it's saying if you want to go and create a client, you can go there. But what we're going to do is we're going to go and identify our clients. So I'm going to go and find Outdoor Adventure. And at the moment, Outdoor Adventure has a price book of demo. And I'm just going to go and change this one. And we're going to call it the Gold Service. So it's now got the gold service that's been tagged to it. So what we're saying here is if the product is the 24-hour call out, it will be free of charge for this. If they pick any other products, however, they'll default to the standard price book, and then it will be using that. So I just wanted to demonstrate the difference between the two. Thank you for watching.